Welcome to the Public Pool Podcast. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good actually today.
I had my fantasy football draft last night.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did, and from go, I panicked. I just absolutely panicked. But you know what? Here's the thing though too. It's like because I'm so optimistic, you kind of gotta be.
Yeah.
I'm like, part of me is like I have the worst team in the world. The other part of me is like, but if everything goes just right,
Yeah, the stars could align.
the stars align. Those are the seasons you win, guys.
Yeah.
Those are the seasons you win. I'm so excited for football season. It's happening. This is.
I feel like we're back in season right now.
We're back. Oh, we are back in season, baby. The first game's tomorrow.
I know.
Or for the people listening to this,
Yesterday or today.
yesterday.
Yeah.
What a time.
We're back.
What a time to be alive.
It is so funny with your fantasy draft now. It's like I feel like normally your fantasy football league is like you're very passionate about it because that is your one outlet to sports.
Yes.
Now you have a very big outlet to talk
I
sports.
am rich.
Yeah.
My life is so rich in sports content that, I mean, I grew up in a house with 4 other men living in it, and my sister and my mom both love sports too. I grew up all around sports. I lived sports. I knew everything to the point where it's like I wasn't even like that into it as much as the people I grew up with.
Yeah.
And then when I moved in with you, it just went from 98 miles an hour to 0 immediately. But now
not 0.
Not 0, but like to like 5.
Yeah.
But now we're driving 160, and I'm so sorry. But my life is awesome.
It is so funny.
I'm so happy.
If I were to tell myself like 5 years ago, like, by the way, like a lot of your job is going to be centered around sports, I'd have no idea how that happened.
Well, what sport you'd be like? Okay, so what would make sense? Like maybe I get really into the Olympics.
Like I was like, maybe I like get really back into soccer or something.
Yeah.
I just would be like, okay, like let's. But I would think of myself having 100,000 career pivots before getting to sports.
Yes.
Like
It just doesn't make any sense. Man, you know, I would love to get into soccer. I have so many problems with it. Like it's almost like as an American, I have problems with it.
I just don't understand because to me it is by far the simplest and most entertaining game to follow.
Yeah.
That's what all my qualms are with football and how it's
so
stop goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's too many rules and
I like when things are a little complicated. You like when things are a little bit simpler, and I like when things are a little bit more complicated where it's like, okay, what's the nuance in this?
See, because I want results now. I'm impatient. I want to see movement on the field. I just hate how often football stops.
The pregnant pause. That builds the tension,
It
baby.
literally is. I feel like I'm being edged. Like, oh, something's happening. Okay, now it's over. Now they're going to take 5 minutes to stop and talk about this. An instant replay. Where
Baby,
it's
we're
like,
just building tension.
I hate it.
That's all it is. It's all it is.
My attention span is just not built for that. Soccer, I'm like, okay, they're done. Okay, they'll stop every every quarter.
Yeah,
that's when they stop.
You view sports the way a very selfish lover views.
Yeah, give me to the finish line.
Sex. You're like, let's do this now, and then we're done, and we can move on.
Yeah, but it's exciting while it's fast.
It's exciting.
It's exciting for 4 seconds during football, and then we have to wait.
Soccer gets so boring after a while. It's like, oh, and they're kicking it, and they're back on the other side, and they're back. They score like twice a game.
They score a bajillion times during the
soccer.
Game, I feel like.
Okay, they don't score a bajillion. Okay.
I feel like there's a lot more like.
How often are games more like
with football? It's like, okay, we're going down this far. Okay, we're going down this far. Okay, we're going down this far. Okay, now we made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
With soccer, it's like back, forth. Like there's a lot of action.
Football, it's about the journey, not the destination, babe. Anyway, the point is, my life's great right now, and you're such a trooper. That's the point. I want to get into soccer because I know that would be great for business and stuff. And I like women's soccer.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Women's like Olympic U.S. team is always. It is so funny with like soccer in America is just so like the things worth talking about is like LA Galaxy and literally the women's Olympic U.S. team. Like that that's about it. Like
it just like, and this is kind of sexist against men, but like literally when I'm watching like women's soccer, I'm like, wow, look at these great athletes kicking ass. When I watch men's soccer, I'm like, be a man. Like, what? Like, stop. They all go to the refs with their hands like, sir,
because
sir,
that's
the whole time.
That's part of the game though.
It's not American.
But it's part of the game.
Take the hit. That's what you got to do.
They could take the hits, but why not take the hit and then turn the ball around? You know?
No, I get that.
It's all part of strategy.
I get that strategy. I'm just saying that, that's, not my kind of movie. what kind of movie? I do like women's soccer. Women's soccer, they're tough as shit. It's like WNBA is, the WNBA is way more violent than the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
It's way like people scratch each other.
Yeah.
Bitches. Yeah, This kitty's got claws.
This kitty's got claws.
It's going to be a very sports themed episode, but you know what? That's okay.
Tis the season.
Yeah,
I guess we're actually going to kind of start off with some segments today. I feel like we've been loosely calling your headline segment the sports skinny.
Yeah, what do you think?
I like it, but we're just so pool themed. But I guess sports gossip isn't pool themed.
Sports dish?
I don't know. I'm going to come up with something. Because I love the skinny dip. It just feels like it goes with public pool.
It does. We could do a sports tub. Okay, no, there's one. Anybody listening, if you want to write in the comments what you think it should be called, a good pool.
There's a lot of buzz words that go with pools where it's like dive,
sports shower,
like you could do like a
sports dive. Yeah, but it feels almost too done before. Almost.
Yeah, like there's like
the cannonball.
The cannonball.
Can opener.
What's this thing? Life preserver. There's something that life preserver is not very good.
Sports suit.
It'll come to me. And it'll come to me in a cold sweat and a dream. So until now, we're just going to call it the...
Oh my God. Last night I woke up in the middle of the night, did the thing where I peed for like 45 minutes. Felt amazing. And I was soaking wet sweating for some reason. And I did the thing where I switched to a dry shirt. That's the best feeling in the world. I will submit that is better than an orgasm. When you're sweating profusely, when your shirt is soaking wet in the middle of the night, you put on a dry shirt. That's the happiest I am in my entire life.
Is it better than when you're really hot and you take your socks off in bed?
It's even better. I don't know why. Because
I guess you're wet.
You're wet and hot at the same time. Like it cools you.
Have you ever heard of the bed jet?
Is it air?
Yeah.
I have.
We can't use, because I saw that and I was like, oh my God, that'd be great for us. But the weighted blanket's too heavy to lift that up.
I'm also, I believe when I was looking at it, I'm also too heavy.
Are you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I pulled the blankets down just myself. Like it goes in between us, but basically my weight.
It's supposed to just like blow air under the covers though.
It blows air under the covers, but there was something I was looking at where it was like, or at least the one I was looking at, I was like, no, it's built for people under this weight. And I was like, that's not me. That's like one of my legs is under that weight.
To be skinny for the bed jet?
You basically have to be skinny. Speaking of skinny, the sports skinny.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys, so here are all the headlines that didn't make the sports gossip this week, but I want to keep all the besties in the loop. So here we go.
Give it to me, girl.
We're going to cover this in the regular sports gossip, but number 8 ranked team Alabama lost to unranked Florida State on Saturday, signaling that the once unstoppable Alabama college football dynasty is happily or sadly, if you go to Alabama, over.
Okay.
Again, we're going to go over this big time in sports gossip, so I don't really want to dish on this too much. So just wait a second.
Just hold on to your panties, girls.
After Florida State won, all of their fans, it was played in Alabama, in Tuscaloosa. After Florida State won, all of their fans stormed the field. Florida State was then fined $50,000 after the fans stormed the field with a new policy that the ACC, their conference, is enlisting, basically being like, hey, you can't run on the field anymore. It's dangerous to players.
Moments.
No Jan 6.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not storming the Capitol anymore.
We can't storm things, guys. We can't storm Area 51. We can't storm the Capitol, and we can't storm the field.
I'm not even kidding though. I'm pretty sure I would love to see. Because what's so funny about that to me is okay, so they fined the school $50,000.
Okay.
And that $50,000 goes into a pot that basically helps players after they graduate get their a postgraduate degree. Say if a player wanted to become a lawyer, they could, it goes into a big scholarship fund for players.
I like that.
And the idea makes sense too, basically, with why it would go to the players, because basically the whole idea is it's really dangerous for players when people storm the field. Mm-hmm. Even though it's way more dangerous when they storm the basketball court. It's smaller. Yeah. They're not wearing pads. I don't think I've ever heard
hardwood floor.
I've literally never heard of a football player getting hurt because people not wearing pads and smaller than them ran onto the field. They're just fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's so funny though. It's okay, so they got $50,000. If it happens again, it's $100,000. Do you understand how little that money matters to FSU?
Yeah, I was going to say that doesn't feel like a lot.
The crushing Alabama, shocking them to the point where their fans are so excited that they storm the field, they would pay $5 million for that to happen. They would pay money for the fans to storm the field because they get that moment and be like, let's go Seminoles, go Noles.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just loved that.
No, that's fun.
I saw that and was like, it's funny that they're finding them, and it's funny how little they're finding them for this. It's they make more than that every minute of the game. Okay, this is cute. Hunter Renfrow is now a wide receiver for the Panthers. He just signed with them. But he nearly missed that opportunity when his daughter declined 10 straight phone calls from his agent and Panthers head coach Dave Canales because she was watching Bluey on his phone. If that's not adorable.
I mean, it's always those damn kids in the iPad or their phone, you know?
It's the damn iPad kids. And it's also like, the best part about it is too, it's like Hunter Renfrow is one of those players who like, if I showed you a picture of him and I'd say, guess what he does? NFL player might be 9,000th on your list of guesses.
Okay.
Like he just doesn't look like a football player, but he's really good. He's like really quick. He's basically, he looks like that when there's like the father-son football game for school.
Yeah.
He looks like the dad where they're like, Jesus Christ, Mr. Renfro's good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, do you know Mr. Renfro? He played football in college. Oh, okay. Like he just dices people up.
Oh my God, that's so cute. Those daughters like,
yeah,
I'm busy.
And Hunter Renfro's back in the NFL. You gotta love it. He was really good for the Raiders, our Las Vegas Raiders.
Or Las Vegas Raiders.
And then I forget what he hurt, but he like just destroyed, I think, his leg or his back or something. And it was kind of like, it was one of those ones where it's like, you're kind of done.
Yeah.
He's back with the Panthers thanks to Dave Canales and Bluey. Okay, this is the really big one.
Ooh.
Okay, this is like the news today, and it's gonna be the news for basically now until the NBA season starts. So Pablo Torre is an investigative journalist.
Okay.
And he uncovered that Kawhi Leonard, a basketball player for the Clippers, was paid $28 million under the rug by Clippers owner Steve Ballmer. Basically, let me break down why they would do that.
Okay.
So every sports league has a salary cap. You can only pay your whole team a certain amount of money each year.
Okay.
It's to keep the game more competitive.
Yeah.
Basically, like that way the richest owner can't just be like, I will pay all the best players all of the money. Everyone else, you suck at.
That makes a lot more, it's more fun to watch teams that are equal instead of just like one team bulldozing everyone.
It's the problem with it's the problem with the NBA and Major League Baseball right now is like, there's dominant teams and then there's teams who just suck. And it's like, I don't want to watch a really good team versus a really bad team. It's not fun after a while, unless it's your team. And even then you're like, okay, I can miss that game.
Yeah.
Him paying Kawhi Leonard under the rug basically made it so that like, okay, he can afford to get Kawhi Leonard, who's really good, on his team. And he has that $28 million to pay other players on the salary cap. It's just blatant cheating.
Yeah.
So the theory, people have thought this is happening in sports forever. Mm-hmm. Like Tom Brady always took less money than he clearly was worth.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, it's because he's like a good guy. He cares about Super Bowls. He's made enough money, which makes sense. And that's definitely a part of it. But then there was also a lot of like little shady deals that went around too. Like basically all around Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, there was like Tom Brady had a bunch of like restaurants that it seems were gifted to him as a friendly gift by the owner of the Patriots, Robert Kraft.
Yes.
So this is something that happens in sports all the time and it needs to be addressed. And this is the first time I've ever seen it just be blatantly put out there like this happened with Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
I'm guessing my prediction is not a lot of other NBA teams are going to be like, hey, what the hell? Because I think they're all doing it. At least to some degree.
Yeah. Busted.
Yeah, busted. It's why they actually have a rule too. Why for like Tom Brady right now, he is a part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes.
When he retired and he bought a piece of the Vegas Raiders, there was a theory that maybe he'll unretire in the middle of the season once there's a team who like, if a team's really good but their quarterback gets hurt, Tom Brady can just sort of take over and take him to the Super Bowl, obviously. But they have a rule in the NFL: you cannot be a part owner and player for that very reason.
And that makes sense. That's fair.
Because otherwise teams would skirt the salary cap by being like, you want Patrick Mahomes? Here, have half of the Chiefs.
Do you want the Chiefs?
And we're going to pay you $1.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you can't do that.
No.
Okay. And then, so it is official. Scott Hansen confirmed that the NFL Red Zone will have commercials this year. I know we've talked about it for forever.
We talked about this last year on Sports Goss, like because he stopped saying commercial free, and that was worrisome.
It's very worrisome. It's just like it really makes you hate like corporations.
I mean, the only bright side to this, bright side, does that mean that Scott Hansen gets a pee break?
No, I don't. That's not a bright side. Put in a catheter.
I know. It's pretty.
He doesn't want a pee break.
No, he doesn't. He wants to tough it out.
I guarantee you, he will not take a pee break.
No,
I guarantee. Even if there's full commercials, hopefully it's just like banners that they put on the screen.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't cut away.
Hopefully.
If they do, fuck them.
Yeah.
It's just so
because if they do, people aren't going to want to buy it. Like it just had they still will because it's still
they
good.
still will.
I know.
Well, that's the thing though too. It's like the NFL is there another? I guess Apple. I'd say the NFL and Apple are the two businesses in the entire world who can literally just like piss all over their fans.
Yeah. And
their fans will be like, "Fuck you."
But at least
here's my money.
At the end of the day, Apple does have Apple TV.
Yeah.
And they kind of have like the best shows for like $4.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's like award-winning shit and they like don't even advertise it. It's very strange.
That's like a very small cherry on top though. Because
like they still are like, you need the new charger, bitch.
Everyone forgets like for years, they would like break your phone once the new one came out to be like, buy a new one.
It's literally happening to both of us right now.
Yeah. Our phones are literally breaking.
We both need new phones.
All of a sudden, fucking Steve Apple. Tim Apple. Fucking Tim Apple. And that's what you missed on Sports Goss.
So those were some fun little headlines, but now we're going to move into the main sports goss. And before we do that, we're just going to have a quick word from our sponsor.
All right, guys, today's sports gossip is brought to you by DraftKings. Game on, week 1 starts now, and every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL.
This isn't just football. It's first touchdown fireworks, anytime TD rushes, and live bets that ride every momentum shift. At DraftKings, every play is your next best shot to win.
We've got a great slate of games. Cincinnati Bengals -6 at the Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers -3 at the New York Jets, and Arizona Cardinals -6.5 at the New Orleans Saints. A lot of home dogs this week. Lines and odds are subject to change.
New customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, grab $200 off the NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code PUBLICPOOL. That's code PUBLICPOOL to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more. Plus, over $200 off the NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 plus Asian eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday ticket/terms. Limited time offer. Are you ready for sports gossip?
Hit me, sister.
Okay, so Alabama lost their first game of the season last weekend to FSU, and it has me very concerned about the future of Vogue magazine. Let me explain.
What?
Okay, so until a year ago, Alabama had this like legendary head coach named Nick Saban. He was basically the Anna Wintour of college football.
Okay.
Like what Anna did with Vogue, Saban did with Alabama. Like he turned them into the greatest college football dynasty in the history of the sport. And they both did it the exact same way too, by being like ruthlessly demanding of their staff. Like to the point where they're like almost to a sociopathic degree. Like, sweetie, the devil might wear Prada, but he also wears crimson.
Not even cerulean.
But you know what? It freaking worked. Like just how Anna turned the Met Gala into a national holiday that we all celebrate. Nick Saban molded the college football universe in his own image. In 11 seasons, he went to the championship 9 times. He won 6 of them. There were 4 seasons where Alabama had fewer losses than Nick Cannon had children.
So no baby mama drama?
And like, sure, yeah, working for Anna or Nick definitely gave a lot of people legit PTSD. But you know what?
A million girls would kill for that job.
Yeah, because fuck being proficient in Microsoft Office, the single best thing you can have on your resume was that you worked for Anna Wintour or Nick Saban.
When your whole life goes up in smoke, it means it's time for a promotion.
Well, Nick and Anna were busy redefining football and fashion. Everyone else was just trying to keep up. And what better way to do that than to hire people who actually worked for the Devils themselves?
Literally.
And so the assistants who survived life under Saban and Anna are literally the people who are running fashion and football right now.
Sort of like a students to masters arc.
Like to this day, every single college football team and every single fashion magazine is modeled after Alabama and Vogue.
They're iconic.
But like Anna Wintour, Nick Saban liked to keep his private life private.
Hashtag moving in silence.
And so when they both announced that they were retiring, like no one saw it coming.
Yeah, she blindsided us.
Okay, so everyone knew that losing Nick Saban was going to set Bama back a bit. But girl,
is the dynasty over?
Sweetie, they've lost more games in 12 months of Kalen DeBoer's reign than they did in 5 Taylor Swift albums worth of Nick Saban's. And I'm not talking about Taylor's versions.
Ouch.
And so, yeah, I'm pulling my Vogue stock. And not because the new editor is a Nepo baby, but because just how Kalen DeBoer is not Nick Saban, Chloe Mall is not Anna Wintour.
You ready for the Skinny Dip? The segment where I help you dip your toes into this week's pop culture news by giving you the skinny?
Let's dive in, babe.
Sydney Sweeney has a new boo, and it's Scooter Braun.
What?
If you don't know who Scooter Braun is, he's a businessman and record executive, and he's known for discovering and managing stars like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and he has an infamous beef with Taylor Swift.
I feel like Scooter, Sydney, Justin Trudeau, and Katy Perry need to like double date. I bet they swing.
Fifth Harmony just reunited at a recent Jonas Brothers concert for the first time since their 2018 hiatus. It did not include Camila Cabello since she left the band early, but Camila still did support the band on Instagram by leaving a bunch of heart emojis in the comment section.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Camila, for doing that. That was such a big lift. She's really selfless for doing the comment.
I was going to say that is the first positive interaction they've had in a sec. So
yeah,
because they all kind of seem to hate her. So
yeah,
she's kind of, I think, being the bigger person, considering she kind of is dealing with a good solo career. Unfortunately.
How's her career going now?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
She kind of has her last album was like very like experimental and like different than her pop stuff. I kind of liked it.
She has a lot of L's in her name, and you don't pronounce a single one of them.
Yeah, Camila.
What a thought out comment too. Hearts.
It's kind of just like, I'm not mad at them. Hearts. Everyone relax.
She literally tapped 6 times.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like, a lot of words have 6 letters. She didn't even spell out a full word, basically.
Yeah. To be fair, it was on the official Fifth Harmony post.
Okay, that changes things.
You know? So it's a pretty fish post.
Yeah.
Cardi B was found not liable in her $24 million assault trial. And actually on her way out of the courthouse, somebody was yelling at her about her pregnancy rumors and she threw a marker at him.
Okay, everyone, back in the court. We got a new one.
That was deserved. She said, have some manners.
Well deserved. I can't wait to find out how much that person's suing her for. The marker person is for $40 million of damages.
This is excellent promo for her album. She did actually release some alternative album covers with some of her like courthouse moments or whatever. Yeah. So it was a good raw. Am I the drama?
Yes, it really is. I wonder if watch this be a scandal in 5 years. It turns out the whole thing was she paid the person to sue her. Because I mean, her wearing a different wig every time.
That was so funny.
Not alone.
Honestly, I kind of liked it because she's like, if you're going to sue me for $24 million, I'm going to show up looking like I have money. She's like, every day I'm going to have full glam, full stylist, full everything. Honestly,
it really helps her defense because basically it's like, hey, look how obviously I have money. Look how obviously they want some of it.
Yes. Yeah.
If she looked like she was just sort of a quiet person who happened to have money, it would be like, well, why would this person make something up? They don't know if they have money. Yeah.
No, she had a really good statement actually after where she basically was like I won or whatever. She's like, please don't go harassing this person or their families or anything. She's like, but moving forward, if anyone tries basically a bullshit lawsuit like this, I will countersue. She was like, try it again. Like I will win. She's like, I will not settle.
I will not settle. I will sue you until your life is over.
Yeah. Which I'm like, honestly, fight it.
Those are the worst types of people in the world.
They're just always looking for settlements. Yeah.
Just the worst people ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the lawyers too. That's like their business.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was like, no, because it's like the case itself basically had to do with like outside of a doctor's office, like while she was pregnant. It's like, you don't approach a pregnant woman. You don't do it. Like if pregnant women are so vulnerable. I don't care if you're another woman. It's like, you like leave them alone. Don't record them. No, nothing. Like
women are vulnerable.
Women are vulnerable.
Don't like approach a woman
at a doctor's office. Like,
no,
so weird.
It's ridiculous.
Catherine from the Ace family just announced that she's going to be getting married at the end of September to her partner Igor. And her ex, Austin McBroom, who she shares 3 children with, announced that as of now, he will be going to the wedding with his children.
Do not invite him. He's going to vlog it. Just don't do it.
There's going to be a live stream.
Igor, step in.
But yeah, no, I think he's just drama coming to the wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think
he's just drama alive while he's alive.
He literally was talking about it on a live stream and he basically was like, let me watch her Snapchat story, like announcement of getting, and he just was like, huh. And it's like, dude, he's just trouble.
He's just not a good person.
I'm like so glad she's going to be with someone else who he seems to be like a low key guy.
It reminds me of that scene in The Office where Ryan's like, Kelly should be with me. And then I think his name's Hank, the warehouse guy goes, I've never met like Rafi, but having known you, I think she should be with Rafi. And again, I've never even met him.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the Ace family. I know nothing about her, but with what little I know, get the fuck away from this guy.
Yeah.
He is just trouble.
I know.
And not in a good, not like he's trouble no, he's going to ruin your life.
He was cheating on her while she was pregnant.
Yeah. He's no empathy, no sympathy.
He was like inviting his like girlfriends to like Ace family events.
He's psychotic.
They were like in the background of videos, like fundraiser events. It was so weird.
He's psychotic.
He's psychotic.
Yeah. You run a children's channel. You're not like.
Yes. You're like a failed basketball player.
It's like Nick Cannon walking around like he's a really tough guy. And it's like, dude, The toughest thing you've done is like an improv comedy show.
Yeah.
Like that's all Nick Cannon said. You married Mariah Carey. You didn't marry Lil Kim. Like Nick Cannon, settle the fuck down. You were a child actor.
Kaya Gerber hard launched her new relationship with Louis Pullman at the Venice Film Festival, and fans are already joking that she's greedy for already have dated Pete Davidson, Jacob Elordi, and Austin Butler.
This is the ultimate Nepo Baby relationship, I think. Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of being young and hot in Hollywood if you can't date all the heartthrobs?
Right?
Some people were like, she should really work on herself. You're only going to be a young hot girl in Hollywood once. You got to date all the hot guys now.
Also, fuck you. Work on yourself.
She's fine.
Nope. Stop working on yourselves. Live life. Stop working on yourself. Just do stuff.
Be evil.
Nobody needs to like. 100 years ago, nobody was like, you know what? I need some time to work on myself. No, just fucking do. Just do stuff.
Podcast host of Sophia with an F and formerly Call Her Daddy, Sophia Franklin, is engaged.
The F is for fiance.
And I haven't really listened to her recently, but I do listen to her podcast a good amount. I don't think we know who this man is. All of the photos with him were faceless.
Is it
back
Superman?
to the camera? No, it's not him. They broke up. But so I don't think we know who this gentleman is. But the ring is beautiful. It was announced that Chloe Mall was appointed to the big job at Vogue after Anna Wintour steps back. Chloe's the daughter of Candice Bergen and has been working as an editor at Vogue since 2011.
Good for Chloe.
It was unfortunately revealed that the Liam Neeson-Pamela Anderson relationship was a PR stunt. Sources says that the two hadn't even seen each other between wrapping the film and the press tour.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Like, what's the point? It's not even that big of a movie.
Yeah, I don't even...
They're not promoting Spider-Man. Like, why?
I know. I was like, oh, that seems like a couple that could really work. I was really bummed.
Love isn't real, I guess. Well, they should date. I think they would work.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but yeah, that's your skinny dip for the week.
I'm soaking wet about it.
Soaking wet about it. I know. I was debating getting into Dancing with the Stars, but I was like,
Well, that's a next week maybe thing.
Yeah, it was just like they announced the cast this week, and
Yeah.
you know, they did such a drawn out like cast reveal thing where it's like at first they trickle a couple people in front of you, like they did two of the Mormon wives, Alex Earl and Robert Irwin.
Robert Irwin, yeah.
And that was kind of like their sprinkle of like, ooh, these people are going to be on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Dancing with the Stars, I've never even seen it, but I have such a love-hate relationship with it, as we know.
I used to watch it. I used to love Dancing with the Stars when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
It really does seem like it has such a cult following audience still, though. Like, people really tune in.
Can I just say something? There's all these shows, and there's a lot of like the Masked Singer. It's a similar concept. And anyone can dance, you know?
I know.
Like anyone, like they might not be able to dance as well, but like it's not as shocking to me. Like if I found out that Andy Richter was going on The Masked Singer, I'd be like, whoa, I wonder if he can do it. Yeah, Andy Richter can learn some dancing stuff. He might not be as good.
But that's the
It's
point.
all about how athletic you are.
But the point is, who's the best?
Who's the best? I don't know. That's why I always feel like you can kind of predict it. I'm just like, I feel like if all the celebrity talent show things, dancing is weirdly the one where I'm like, well, I think all of them are going to be solid.
Yeah, but like sometimes you watch it, you're like, or like people will forget things and like,
that's good then. That's good. Yeah.
I mean, it's like Kim Kardashian got kicked off like week 2, you know?
I think I just came up with this. It should just be called Celebrity Talent Show.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would cast it every time, but like, come on and do your talent. And it's a way that you would get basically all the B or C listers to be like, I want to be relevant and I can burp the alphabet. Like just like something, you know?
I do think what's interesting though is Dancing with the Stars, I think used to kind of be the place like before COVID. I do think that they had like a resurgence in COVID where Dancing with the Stars used to be the place where it's like, that's where careers go to die.
Yes.
You know that someone's career is basically done and over with when they're like, I'm going on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, get some headlines.
Now, since COVID, I think a couple more like decent, honestly, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
It's to the influencers. Like Charlie D'Amelio, Jojo Siwa, like those types of people going on, I think has kind of drawn in slightly a new interest.
Absolutely.
And the love for it kind of was rebirthed. And so now it kind of is like they're getting more relevant people and it's not, I don't think it's as the place where people's careers go to die anymore. I think it's kind of like a boost.
I think it's also more of the, you know what it is? It's the casting department. Instead of them reaching out to like I think before the people whose careers were dying would reach out to Dancing with the Stars. And now they're reaching out basically trying to get them before they get even bigger.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's invest in Mormon wives.
Yes.
This is maybe the smallest they'll ever be. Let's get them now so that in 2 years they'll be like, yeah, well, Dancing with the Stars had them. Like, they had them?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So yeah, I feel like it's like that.
Yeah, it's kind of having a new little resurgence. Resurgence. Anything else going on in your life right now, big guy, or are you just all sports?
It's so much sports. It's so awesome. So tomorrow the NFL starts. We're taping this on Wednesday. So tomorrow's the first NFL game. I'm like rock hard.
Yeah.
I literally woke up this morning. So sad. I woke up this morning and I just smiled. I was just so happy. I was like,
why don't you do that every day? You should turn over and see your beautiful wife in your bed.
I do that every day.
And smile.
And every day I go, And then I remembered the Cowboys are playing the Eagles tomorrow.
Okay.
And I said,
okay, so refresh me. So there's Monday night football.
Yes.
Is there Wednesday football?
Nope.
Okay, if it's Thursday?
Yes.
Thursday night football.
So Thursday night, so the week starts on Thursday.
Okay.
There's one game. Thursday night football.
There's only one game on Thursday.
One game on Thursday.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, there's anywhere from 10 to 14 games.
Okay.
On Sunday. That's the big day.
Sundays it's...
Yep. And then there's one, sometimes two Monday night football games. This week, because it's the first week of football, we have a game tomorrow.
Okay.
A game Friday. And then Sunday and Monday. So there's a game on Friday. But then the NFL already announced that they're not doing a Friday game next year.
Okay.
So and I feel like we talked about this before, but it might be interesting for our listeners. Do you know why those are the days when there's football?
No. I feel like we've talked about this maybe, but refresh.
Legally, the NFL cannot play games on Friday and Saturday. So it is written in law. Friday night is for high school football. Mm-hmm. Saturday is for college football. Sundays for pro football.
That's fair.
Because they didn't. I don't know the exact story behind it, but obviously it's like, when professional football was smaller, same with college football. It's like, I think people were frustrated with we're having half-filled stadiums everywhere.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they thought the way to really cement this was to write a law for it.
I mean, it works though.
Like they legally cannot do it. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
It makes sense. Yeah. But besides that, no.
So
yeah.
This is just me prepping myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have NFL football going on right now. College football is also going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What other sports are happening in this moment?
Baseball's happening right now.
Baseball's kind of always happening, I feel like.
Baseball is happening at the end of September is when we'll know when the playoffs start.
Okay.
So right now it's just the end of the regular season. Mm-hmm. Our Washington Nationals are terrible. We're not playing in the playoffs. So that's why I'm really checked out with them right now. And there's like some baseball drama going on right now, but like nothing too crazy. It really starts with the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then the NBA will kick off, I believe it's late October now, but either that or early November.
Okay.
Is when the NBA kicks off, and same with NHL, even though we didn't really watch NHL.
Yeah.
But this is football season.
Yeah, this is the big.
There's a few like weekend nights where baseball makes an impact.
Uh-huh.
In hindsight, what every sport should do with baseball, what they should all do is just give up the fall.
Yeah.
Just don't even try. You just get humiliated.
Yeah.
When the opening night of the NBA and LeBron is playing fucking the Warriors of the first game and they lose the ratings to the last football game of the week between the freaking Browns and the Panthers.
Yeah.
And they get crushed by them. Stop trying.
Yeah.
Just stop trying. Like, it's crazy. Because I'm going to watch the Browns-Panthers game.
Yeah.
I want to see what Joe Flacco does to Bryce Young. I do. I need to see it. I need to know it.
I remember when we went to go shoot with the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Something I thought was interesting was when we were talking to like some of their staff and stuff like that, how it's like they were talking about their work schedule and how they have to plan for the playoffs. They objectively before the football season even starts, but they're like, oh yeah, we know people who work for like other teams or whatever. And they're like, well, we're off. Yeah, the season's done because they know the Raiders aren't going to go that far.
They were saying like their friends who work for the Dolphins were literally planning vacations in January.
Yeah.
Whereas the Chiefs, basically it's like at this point, most years they make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The majority of them.
So they know that they're working until that time.
And there's a 2-week gap between when they make the Super Bowl and the actual Super Bowl. So it's like you basically have to build in. They have to build in basically an extra 2 months of work every year.
That's so funny.
That's so much.
Like just to think of that as like an industry thing where it's like, no, when you work for teams like that, you're like, no, my work schedule is longer because we keep going.
How like that's why they do say it's like these players that you pay them, the certain ones where they're really valuable, like Patrick Mahomes. It's like, no, he actually really impacts the economy in Kansas City.
Yeah,
because just filling a stadium is so much money for Kansas City.
Yeah.
For the people who work there. So Patrick Mahomes being really good is like one of the best things that's ever happened to Kansas City. like picking him, like I think.
She's resting her little head on the table. Sorry guys, I got distracted.
Our puppies are cute. The Chiefs trading up to pick Patrick Mahomes 11th is like the best economic impact in the history of the Midwest, the Midwestern United States. It's basically, it goes like Henry Ford creating the automobile in the assembly line, Patrick Mahomes. Economic impact. Pretty much. Midwestern economic impact. Yeah, no, it's crazy. And I know it's a lot, but the way you should look at it is like this. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, there's no football, except for sometimes. Except for every other week and the first and second weeks of the month. And Thanksgiving week and Christmas week. You definitely have Tuesdays off. You definitely do. That one I guarantee you do. I'm pretty sure. I'm so sorry.
The other day, you asked me, because my knee is still a little bummy, so I've been pretty couch bound. And I forgot, we had finished work because we've just been like, go. And weirdly, we had a moment where it was like,
There was a calm in the storm.
There was a calm where I felt so like, I don't know what to do with my time or whatever, because I feel like I should be doing something because we'd been up so late and both like splitting off into doing things. It was just like a lot. But, and there's a point where you were like done, you were sitting on the couch and I came down and you were like, do you want, is there anything you wanted to do? And I was like, I don't know, is there anything you want to do? And you were like, oh wait, you were like, did I just accidentally ask you like, should we go do something? And then and you were like,
I said, do you want me to want to do something?
And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not on the plate today.
I've never felt more like, wait.
But then you said, I was like, I don't know. And you were like, do you want me to surprise you? And
do you want me to surprise you with something?
That's never been on the plate for me before for you to be like, should I surprise you? I was like, what would you think?
I don't know. I felt there was like this weird tension where I felt like you were really tense. Felt like you were really tense and like you had a lot of like built up energy because you couldn't really move with your leg. Yeah. And I was like, I feel like I need to diffuse the tension a little bit, but I don't know how. And I'm really sleepy. So can we just skip ahead? You tell me, do you want to do, is there something that you want to do? Let's do it. Let's diffuse this tension before Poppy gets in trouble for being stupid. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, so maybe on Tuesdays you could surprise me. That was going to be...
Shit, there's another thing? Okay. No, okay. I would love to surprise you.
JK.
I would love to surprise you. We'll find out.
I feel like we're going to have a little bit more of a shorter up today, perhaps, maybe. Who's to say? I can never tell when we're recording.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's the pod. Love you so much. Like and subscribe. Comment down below for all the things we asked you to comment about. Enjoy the first week of football and enjoy...
Tell us in the comments who you got in your fantasy draft.
Yeah, tell us.
I'd like to hear, actually.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Tell us.
I have the sweetest little girl. You guys should really watch the YouTube. I have the sweetest little girl right now. You're so sweet.
He's not talking about me.
You're okay. All right. Love you guys. Towel off.
Bye.
That would be a lot.